Previously on Oxventure, awoken by a font of magic in the treasure chamber of a dungeon, the mysterious orb Prudence once stole from a legendary museum gave our bravish heroes a vision of its 3 missing pieces.
It wants to be complete again.
The Oxventurers set out to claim these pieces and make the sinister orb complete once again, for reasons that made sense at the time. And so they journeyed to the town of Bedford, where Egbert, Corazon and Prudence got jobs as prison guards so they might recover the first of the orb's missing pieces hidden in the notorious island prison of Alcataz. Also, Dob and Merylwen are prisoners now. Let's see how that goes.
Okay, so you are all bundled the following morning at the crack of dawn into your various airships. Guards, you are in an airship that is functional, not necessarily plush, but it is but a short ride over to the prison island of Alcataz. Prisoners, you have spent a night on sort of like flea-infested straw pallets. There are other prisoners there, all of them sort of sitting around going, "What did you do?" And one of them's like, I got my long division wrong and asked out loud in school if it was worth learning at all. And then they sort of turn to you and go, "What did you do?" And then presumably you tell them exactly what you did.
Yeah.
So they at least give you a wide berth because they're convinced that you are very, very dangerous. But
They're right.
it's a busy intake this morning. The prisoner's airship is loaded up by Dob. You notice with some alarm the guard who just beat you sort of a shade of like roasted orange with
Drumsticks.
With a drumstick. Yeah, you've.
That's his name now.
That's what they call him in prison. He's like, "Hey, you catch on quick on drumsticks." He herds you all in with his truncheon. He's got a turkey leg now. This morning he's eating a turkey leg. You are in your airship. You see a large sort of supply zeppelin kind of goes up and starts to motor across, but then in turn you're given the go-ahead from your launching platforms. All of these, I should say, are launching from inside an absolutely massive hangar that serves no other purpose but to contain airships. And you all launch and start to head over to Alcataz. Prisoners, you don't see much of anything because you are chained in the hold of this sort of airship. Prison guards. Drumsticks comes to join you, and he's there just being like, "Yeah, here she is, Alcataz, the island of no escape, so called because no one has escaped from it. Look down there, there's rocks of metal and horrible vines what live to eat people. And also it is a big prison. You will be assigned a watchmate. Every cell in this prison facility is only opened when 2 keys are placed and turned simultaneously. Each guard in a pairing will have a key, and you will work together to search the floors up and down during your shift. If we need to extract a prisoner, whether they have died or are being put in the hole or some other reason, some of them really need the toilet sometimes, and we're not supposed to, but we do let them go out and use the seat of ease. Then you will be allowed to let the prisoners out that way. The prison is built not unlike a marble run, if you were lucky enough to have one of those in your childhood, which is to say that each floor is a circle with a set of stairs, but you have to then navigate to the other side of that circular level to get the other set of stairs. We considered a spiral staircase, but it was decided against. Instead, there is in the middle a lift shaft. We use this for supplies. It is somewhat like a dumb waiter. It is very, very small, and if you are to get into it or overload it, you're probably going to end up smashing it, your cargo, or yourself on the very bottom floor of the prison, which extends considerably far beneath the surface of the earth. Guards, after you have completed your shift, you must report to the 13th floor, where you will go across the drawbridge to your quarters. You must work a full shift before you are assigned a rack in the guards' quarters. Are there any questions? Good.
Is there some kind of guards room in the central hub on the bottom level? Just out of interest, I was just wondering. The last prison I worked at had that. So, be a nice bit of familiarity for me.
While I am sure the structure was similar and thus you might be familiar with it, it is in fact more of an operational area. It is where we keep the artifact which powers the lights of the prison.
Oh, it's powered by, what, something other than the usual candles and things of that nature? That's interesting.
Yes, the Astor family is very concerned about profit margins. It wants to make as much money as possible from this penal system. Therefore, they have acquired at great expense, but it has already paid for itself, a magical artifact which will run all sorts of lights and things across the prison.
That's very cool. Now, the most important thing, drumsticks, is what nickname I'm going to have. Now, you've already got drumsticks, but I was thinking I'm eating this chicken thigh. I could be thighs. What do you think of that? No? It's not.
I don't like it, no.
Like it. All right.
You're not to give yourself a nickname.
Will I be assigned one?
It comes to you organically. You will be assigned one, yes.
Okay, so if I were to carry on eating chicken thighs, it's possible I could organically be assigned the name thighs.
It
You
is
have to base
possible,
your
yes.
personality around eating chicken thighs. Yeah.
It is possible, yes, but let me tell you, it's a difficult game, and not everyone has the stamina for it.
I see. Right. I take a similarly large bite of a chicken thigh.
Drumsticks. Just so I'm on high alert. Has anyone? I mean, I know the PR line is that no one's ever escaped this place, but has anyone ever escaped this place? And what should I be looking out for?
There has been no confirmed...
It's too much
I
chicken.
told you, it is too much.
It is too. I bow to your superior chicken.
Your
eating
nickname
skills,
will
Drumstick.
come to you. He reaches in and pulls out a perfectly clean bone
Whoa.
and throws it over the side of the Zeppelin. There have been no confirmed outbreaks ever of anybody ever getting out. There were some rumours that a man with a funny voice and a wig did it, but those rumours are unsubstantiated.
Funny voice and a wig, right? Well, I'll keep an eye out just in case.
Good. That level of diligence will get you not fired.
And maybe even the nickname Diligent. Worth a try.
I cast message at Prudence from wherever I am.
From the hold of the ship.
From the hold of the ship, yeah. I just
Cool.
cast... Yeah. Prudence.
Roger, 10-4.
We're bored. What's
Come
going
in.
on?
Oh, you're bored?
Tell us a story.
Is that Dob?
It's Dob.
Tell us a
Tell
story.
him,
I
tell him
turned...
my
yeah.
nickname is
Yeah.
Thighs.
I cast a message back. Well, Corazon's got a new nickname. It's Thighs.
Corazon's got a new nickname. I'm telling this to Celine. It's Thighs.
All right.
Classic. Yeah.
All right, Egbert, any messages?
No, nothing to report.
Did
really.
Egbert say anything?
Egbert says he loves you very much and hello, and he misses you, and we'll see you soon on the other side. Okay.
Aw, Egbert. Well, back at you, buddy.
Right.
Tell him that, please.
He says back at you, buddy. He says he loves you very much.
Is there
He'll
anything
see
we
you
should
on
know
other
about the
side.
layout of the prison? Anything we
Yes.
should know?
I relay the layout of the prison, which is like a marble run with staircases like on alternating sides, and with the dumbwaiter elevator shaft arrangement in the middle that is very small and breakable.
Really didn't want to do another memory roll, did you?
Okay.
While it's fresh in memory, I explain
Square
all of
brackets,
that.
what Johnny said.
Yes,
Tell him
exactly. Square brackets, what Johnny said.
Tell him about
Alright.
the artifact. It's powering the place.
Oh yeah. The cone, right? The cone.
Yeah.
The cone key. It's powering the place. It turns out. It's doing all the lights.
Oh, cool.
So that's
Oh,
interesting.
well, I'm
isn't
looking
it?
forward to all hell breaking loose when we
We turn out the lights.
turn out the
Operation, yeah.
Tell him
turning out the
that.
lights.
Tell him that Thighs says things are about to get juicy.
I'm not telling him that. I shout at Corazon.
Keep it down, we are
was that,
approaching the
Prudence?
prison.
lights. Say again?
Corazon says. Thighs says.
You know what? I don't need to hear the end of this.
Good. I break the connection. Over and out.
Yeah, oh, a tunnel.
Okay,
Dob, what was your name?
Stanford.
Stanford. Cool. Sorry, Johnny.
there is little time for you to send any more messages or have any more conversations about what you might end up being called on shift as you pull alongside the prison. You have to make a short jump onto the very roof of the prison. There's no sort of official landing platform because, prisoners don't leave and a lot of the guards don't get to either, so whatever. But you're all kind of bundled onto the roof, and for the first time since Celine and Stanford were arrested, you kind of all clap eyes on each other. sort of have a moment of like, well, I guess we're doing this. And then you are ushered to your respective departments.
Go for the face punch. No, not really.
You are, Dob and Celine, you are processed through into the cell. So all of your weapons are already taken, but you see them briefly as they are given sort of an inventory. They're sort of described, going in like, 1 loot, well travelled.
Yeah.
1 bow. Nice, but not as nice as it could be if you'd found a better one recently or something.
Well, good job
cetera.
now, because it's been confiscated.
You aren't given new clothes. You are sort of processed through the showers, by which I mean you go into a room and 2 people throw buckets of like pretty stagnant water on you, and then the 2 of you are bundled into a cell together.
Have the guards discovered my harmonica?
Where are you hiding it?
It's hidden.
Well,
Just so we can get past this. No, they have not.
Nice. I produce my harmonica.
Excellent.
Takes
I give it a quick prestidigitation and start playing something bluesy. So Celine and I are in a cell.
Yep, you're about 3 floors down.
3 floors down. Is there anyone else in the cell with us?
No, it seems to be just the 2 of you. There are some bones in the cell of one of the previous occupants. This place is quite filthy. It's not very well maintained.
Got to turn a profit.
Spring clean.
I can't speak with dead on the bones.
that's it.
All right. Yeah. Hey,
Hello, Bones.
Hey,
I'm sorry for briefly summoning your poor spirit back from the other side, but I've just been locked up in the prison that you died in.
Oh, yeah.
And I bet. And here's my first question: wouldn't you like to get even with those horrible guards? You know, Drumsticks, that one who's always eating drumsticks. Didn't you hate him?
Yeah. Everyone hates drumsticks. Yeah.
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 We all hate drumsticks. Anyway, look, my
That's one of your questions.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
understand there are rules to this.
Yeah, there are. Yes.
Just tell me when I've got to go back into a pile of bones.
Don't worry, I'll let you know.
All right.
How we have a plan.
Yeah.
To cause a riot and basically get every prisoner in here out onto the outside and to tear down the whole damn system.
Yeah.
But to do that, we need to know whereabouts are the lights powered from. Do you know anything about that? Were you ever on sort of engineering, shop, duty? Did your rounds ever?
No, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's the very bottom, because the very bottom of the prison's patrolled by the warden.
And if you were on the floor we're on now and you wanted to get down to the bottom floor,
Yeah,
how would you do it?
walking.
All right.
Stairs. There's lots of stairs. Or you could take the dumbwaiter if you really wanted. But if you...
Okay.
It depends, because you'll get caught if you try and go past all those guards. But you could try and create a distraction. There's a few prisoners. If you lay them out, then the guards will take note, because they're pretty well known around the prison.
Okay.
There was there's a woman, we call her Hella, because it's a word she uses a lot.
Hella. Okay.
She's a very powerful magic user.
Ooh,
She
okay.
they say she summoned an impossible storm, wiped out her whole community.
I think I would. I mean, we will
They
find
say
her.
she can bend time itself.
Okay.
If she could have stopped the storm, apparently.
Life really is strange.
We'll find this Hella, and
Okay.
we may have to lay her out, but I think ultimately we will protect her and save her at all costs.
Okay, there's also a
Course.
big cannibal man. Incidentally, that's how I died. he ate 60 of his cellmates before they had the idea to give him his own cell. So now he's just he's in his own cell, and they mash up birds, poultry, and they reform them into human-like shapes, give them a bready crumb, and they bake them. But he's terrible strong, and if you don't get his breaded man shapes, he goes wild. So if you can find a way he doesn't get his breaded man shapes, he'll probably jump out. Who else is there? Oh, there's a guy called Sully. He's got a beard. He's really old. He gets on with everyone in the prison. real man of the people. So if you can let Sully out, he'll scamper about and probably find some people that will help him. And if he wants to help you, then he'll help you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Do I need to turn back into bones now?
I think it's time for you to turn back into bones. Thank you. You've been so helpful. Oh. Okay, Celine. I don't know if you caught all that, but square brackets, what Johnny just said.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, it looks like we need to find a way out of our cell, or possibly next time we're in the sort of like general like mess,
Gen pop.
you know, the yard where we're in Gen Pop. Yeah, we need to find some of these particular prisoners and have a word with them, or possibly fight them.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't entirely clear. I think we fight some of them, help some of them, some of the others. We'll figure it out. Sound good?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, for now, let's just chill out then.
Yeah. Well, is there a particular time that we get out?
Well, I imagine. I don't know. I'm not running the prison.
Did you ask that?
No. No.
They didn't give you an itinerary.
Well, I imagine
breaks
if
it.
it's anything like most prisons, every couple of days or so, at the very most, we'd be, you know, at least put round the exercise yard or.
Okay, let's chill. Let's chill for a moment while we muse over what we just heard.
We'll smash cut to Team Prison Guard, where you're just getting sort of like the final part of your tour. You've already been assigned floors. Corazon and Prudence, you're going to be patrolling as a pair. Drumsticks points a greasy drumstick. In fact, he pushes it into your chest. Eggman goes, "You big man, you're patrolling with me. My last companion died.
What
So,
of?
Death.
Okay, got it. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Right, but anyway,
Diligent, right?
as you're kind of walking along, he's sort of rattling. It's not his truncheon; it's the turkey legs, kind of like rattling along the bars. Goes, and here are all the prisoners. It's very simple. You patrol down until you reach the bottom, and then you turn around and you patrol back up until the bell rings to announce that you are done with your shift, at which point you will proceed directly to the 13th floor, go across the drawbridge, have your dinner, have your night time, come back in the morning, or whenever your shift starts, patrol again. If anyone steps out of line, you hit them. A lot. Are there any other questions?
No, that seems pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Great.
Sounds
All
good
right.
to me. I say, taking a large bite of chicken thigh.
You, hungry for chicken, and you, silent but pointy.
It's not hungry. All right, fine.
You get down on the floor below, and then the shift will start. Everyone will keep patrolling
Alright.
from there. Tall and I'll work on that one.
Sorry.
You
Yes.
stay here. We're going to start patrolling on this floor.
Got it.
All right, great.
Okay, good.
He pulls out a whistle and goes 3, 2, 1,
Patrol!
and then just starts walking very slowly around toward the stairs.
Alright,
All right, Prudence. Let's patrol.
let's do our first patrol.
Yeah.
Alright, we begin patrolling. I'm swinging a truncheon around, you know, like helicoptering it.
I'm just sort of like rattling it along the bars.
Yeah. It's very
Okay.
endearing. We immediately endear ourselves
Yeah.
to the prisoners.
Who's on
There
this?
is a-
Who's on this level? Anyone notable?
There is a man wearing like incredible like ankle knocker trousers. Like these were clearly trousers when he first put them on, but now they're like almost like they're just short shorts pretty much. He's wearing the clothes of a child, but it's clearly a grown man. There is a sign on the wall painted behind him that says "Warning: Do not engage in conversation." It's sort of just a lot of sort of the downtrodden, a bunch of people who are still protesting, be like, but all I did was I owed somebody a bit of money. I said, thank you for standing me the bit of money. I'll pay you back tomorrow. And then I got arrested in the
Tell it
middle
to
of
the
the night.
truncheon, I say.
Ah!
Quiet, yous!
I smack the bar next to his face.
The man in the cell wearing the children's clothes goes, "Okay, with the truncheon," and just stares.
What was that, scum?
What did you say?
Remember that scam?
He's got your number, Prudence.
What did you say to me?
Prince, we don't want to get too into them.
No, stand back, Corazon. This is between me and this guy.
But we're gonna let them all out and they'll riot and then they might try and kill us. So we should be nice and let them know our intentions.
Oh. He's talking back to me, Corazon. Let me in there. Right,
I hold Prudence back.
Open the cell, Corazon. Let me in there.
Just say, just hold tight. You won't be in here much longer. And then I wink, but because I'm wearing an eye patch, it just looks like I blink.
He just looks at you like. Are you looking for anyone in particular? Are you looking for your
Prudence, message Dob and see what if he's found anything out.
Oh yeah, good idea. Okay.
I don't think you can message me
Why not? We're in the
because
same.
because you don't know where I am, and there's stone and metals and stuff.
Yeah, if I haven't. All right, Mr. Rules. Okay, fine.
Well, it's because I already looked it up. I was like,
No,
oh,
you're
I'm
right.
gonna
You're right.
try and
Unless
connect
I can kind of like visualize the place, or I've been there before, or it's obvious.
All right,
It's
well,
just not
let's
obvious.
keep-
I don't know if I saw where you went.
Let's
so-
keep patrolling until we find their cell. That's probably a good
Yes.
place to start. So let's keep
Alright.
heading down.
Spiraling down as per usual.
Okay, it is 5 floors down. You see Celine and Stanford. Kind of.
You again. You punched me in the face.
Stop playing that harmonica, scum! I say, and I smash the bar with a.
Corazon, open the cell. Let me at him. I got business
Is that
settled.
contraband? I see. I say.
No, and I
Confiscate
hide
it.
the harmonica.
Right. Okay. Against the wall.
long does it
Hands
take?
on the wall. Against the wall. I say. Prudence.
Yeah.
Let's unlock this cell and steal this contraband.
All right. We do the thing where we have to synchronize key openings to get the cell open.
Yeah.
All right. We do that.
Okay.
Go in. All right. Hands on the wall, scum.
Hands on the wall.
Turn
scum.
around. Don't look at me.
Okay. I take. I
Where'd
take
that
Dobbs.
harmonica go, scum?
I take. I take Dobbs' harmonica.
It's gone. Find it if you can.
But I'm going to
Prudence,
replace
don't.
it with I'm going to replace it with a dagger, so he's armed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks, Corazon. Or should I say thighs?
Yeah. Oh, see,
It's catching on.
this guy gets it.
I'll tell all the prisoners that you're thighs.
I've got the harmonica that he
his
smuggled
thighs are
in.
what?
This contraband.
From across the room, you see like a wizened old man like clutching the bars. He goes, "Say, you wouldn't want to let out me as well? Open up the bars and
Who are you?
me. Oh, I'm just an old prisoner. They call me Sully.
Sully.
I'm just a big old prisoner.
He was the good one. Sully, hi.
Hi.
Have you heard of this?
This guy told us about you, and I point to the skeleton.
Oh, that guy.
Hey.
Yeah,
Right,
he was nice.
Sully, keep it down.
Watched that guy get eaten alive, I did.
So wait, this
Sully.
this Sully is good. You're saying?
Oh.
Job and Merwin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
old
this
Sully,
pile of
yeah.
bones said that he was.
Old
Alright.
Sully's fine.
Sully, we may look
Nothing
like
wrong with
guards, but
Sully.
actually we're cool adventurers, and we're here to break everyone out. So
Wow.
we're on your side. So just
Okay.
keep it down, Sully.
Okay.
Yep.
You want to start with old Sully?
Good. Yeah, we can let you out, Sully, but you need to.
okay.
We need you to do something for us,
Okay.
and that's
what do I
create
need
a
to do?
huge distracting diversion.
Okay.
Do you think you can do that,
Yeah,
Sully?
I can do that. Yeah, let old Sully out. Sully will give you the biggest distraction you've ever seen.
Okay.
Sully's been around.
Okay.
I think we should
What's
do
your
it.
read on this guy, Corazon? I mean, thighs.
Thighs. Yeah.
Sully will get the job done.
I take a ruminative bite of chicken thigh, and I think to myself, this.
It's a very cool affectation.
Yeah.
There's a lot
I
of
think-
protein.
I think this Sully has just what we need, I say, and then I produce a couple of lockpick-shaped bits of bone from the chicken thigh,
Nice.
and I
Oh.
casually toss it over my shoulder, and it lands right by Sully's cell.
Oh.
Prudence.
Be a real shame if someone to use that to escape, I say. Anyway,
Oh, wouldn't it just?
Prudence. You were given
Yeah,
the tour.
what? Yes.
You were
yes.
given the tour of this
Sam.
place, right?
Yes, I was.
What? We're on the 3rd floor now. We're trying to get down as far as possible, right? To find
Yes.
this.
There are 13 floors, as I understand it, and
13 floors.
the
What
base
floor-
of the tower is where the guard. Well,
Okay.
yeah, where the guard room is, and where the sort of the room that controls the lights is. So that's where we believe.
The
that.
13th floor down is where the drawbridge is to the other guards' quarters. That's where all the other guards are.
Right.
Okay.
You don't know how many floors there are down.
Oh, there's an indeterminate number of floors down to the
Okay,
very,
but
very,
we want to get
very
down as
bottom.
far as possible.
Yes, to the bottom.
What floor is the infirmary on? Do you know?
Oh, great question.
were we told that at orientation?
There was no mention of an infirmary whatsoever.
I'm not sure if they have an infirmary, Dob. They didn't mention it.
I think they just let
I think if
people
you get injured,
very
that's
sick.
it. Yeah.
That's on you. Yeah.
All right.
Why? What's your thinking?
I look down at the dagger that I've already stuck in my leg. It's all right. We have other plans. It's fine.
Okay.
You hear a soft mechanical clunk from Sully's cell, and the doors kind of, and you hear him go, "Hoo-hoo, here I go!" And he's
I thought we were going to arrange a signal or something, and now he's just bloody out.
Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe he'd wait until we'd left before he did that.
He capers off in like filthy rags, just like a big bundle of bones, just like. He scampers off down the stairs below.
We're going to get in trouble for that, Thighs. It's our first day of the job, and there's a
that's
prisoner
the thing.
running
I thought
around.
that he would. Well, okay. Well, he's going
Make
to
me a wisdom perception check, both of you.
All right. You had one job. You literally had one job. Okay, wisdom perception.
So that's a 13 plus a 4 plus a 2. So
Just a 10 for me.
wait,
Okay.
that's a 3 plus a 2. So 5, 18.
Prudence, you're not quite sure. You're like, you're still getting used to the sounds of the space, but Corazon, you've done a lot of sneaking around in towers and things. You hear the soft padding of Sully's feet kind of go down the stairs, and then that disappears off. But at no point is there any interruption of the clumping of guards' boots as the guards continue to search the floor. It
Prudence.
seems like
This Sully
he
is
has
good.
made it already down a level without being detected. So
I think we're okay.
Sully.
Nice one, Sully.
on the floor above, we have Egbert along with Drumsticks.
Yep.
Drumsticks has just been boring you with a tale about this. One time there was this prisoner who thought he was smart. So Drumsticks hit him. That's about the extent of the story, but it seems he has a never-ending...
Drumsticks, that
stock of
is
these.
fascinating. I was wondering if... I want to know what the level of appropriate force is, so I was wondering if you could show me how to beat a prisoner.
Ah, yeah.
I just picked your favourite, really.
I'd be very happy to.
Yeah, I mean, just if we could just pop into a cell and give one a thumping, and just so I can see exactly what level of discipline you distribute in this place.
Yeah. I can do that. I'll do that. Yeah. All right. This one. You can tell he's picked a cell with quite a big prisoner in it.
And I
he wants to,
I turn the key at the same time as you, right?
Yeah. We go on my go.
Okay, cool.
3, 2, go.
Go. Yep, got it. Just about, just in time.
There.
Go on then. Yeah, show me what you do.
All right. Hold this.
Yep.
He hands you his turkey leg.
Okay.
Pulls out his truncheon, whacks it into his palm a few times. It comes away slick with poultry grease.
Yep.
And he raises his truncheon. He goes, "What do you want to do? Do you want to just get in?" And he goes to swing for the prisoner.
Yep. I shut the door.
In retrospect, yes, I should have seen that coming. What you want to do is the door slams shut at the exact same time as his truncheon connects with the person's head.
Yep.
And then they kind of bonk, and he goes, "And that's how you hit."
I'm already gone.
What? Okay. Where are you going? Are you heading down to rejoin your
Yeah,
friends?
heading downwards towards wherever it is we're supposed to be going.
Okay, great. The camera sort of, we get like a lovely shot over Drumstick's shoulder as Egbert just sort of like disappears off down the stairs. And Drumstick goes, and then behind him, the very large form of a prisoner just like suddenly looms up.
Yes.
And comes like fully over, so the top of his head is like mid-sternum for this dude. And then the guy kind of like, Drumsticks looks down and sees that the floor is littered with sort of beaten pewter plates. All of them covered in a fine dust of breadcrumb.
Oh no! Oh dear.
Oh, wow.
And he sort of
Oh,
slowly
Drumsticks.
turns.
Let it
And
be
looks
known that
up.
I could not have possibly known that it was the
absolutely.
breaded man shape guy.
This has absolutely no bearing on your atonement.
Good.
But anyway, we then just sort of see, basically, smash cut to Egbert.
Do we hear a distant scream or-
Just a crunching noise.
Drumsticks became drumsticks.
Wow. Anyway, heading down towards that guard room.
You appear on the same floor as the rest of the guild.
All right.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hey,
Well,
you gave
now that
your
we're
guard
all-
the slip. Nice. Good stealth
Yes.
skills.
Yeah.
Why don't we head down under the sort of guise of maybe you're escorting me and Celine to the,
Well,
to
hopefully
the
that's...
To isolation.
That's
To
Sully-
isolation, yeah.
To
to the-
solitary.
We need
Yeah.
to create a
to
distraction.
the hole.
We need to create a distraction to get the guards out of there. So, hopefully this Sully will do something. But is there anything else we can do? Did you get anything
Yes.
else out of these bones?
Yes. Check your rosters. We're trying to find a prisoner called Hella.
Okay. Have they given us a manifest of the prisoners or
Oh no.
no?
Is there a lectern somewhere with like a record?
names anywhere on a
An
board
index?
on the wall?
No, once they're in, like,
Alright.
that's,
Oh, it doesn't
you know.
matter.
All right,
Oh, okay.
all right,
We'll get
let's,
some
let's
money.
just go
I
from
turn
cell
to
to
the-
cell and see if we can find
Yeah, I
them.
turn to the
Industrial complex
nearest
doesn't
cell
care
and I
about the
say,
people.
"Hey, have you heard of a Hella? Yes, I'm also out of the prison, and soon you will be too. So help me. Have you heard of Hella?
Hella, yeah. She's 3 floors down.
Three floors down. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, pal. How will we know her when we see her?
Oh, she'll manipulate you.
All right, cool. That's all right. Don't worry.
She'll
I'll
say
resist
something,
it
you'll say
using my
something,
wine.
and then she'll sort of get a distant look, and then she'll say just the right thing
Oh.
to make you think better of her. It's weird.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
I don't trust her.
All right. 3 floors down. Well, I mean, I suppose creeping down the creep or being fake
Yeah, we're
escorted
being.
down
I'm
the
prodding
stairs.
you in the back, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Keep going, prisoner," and you're like, "F you, screw." And
I'm like,
I
move it.
hate
Yeah.
you,
Ow!
screwy
Move
thighs.
it, maggots.
yeah,
Ow.
that's thighs to you, I say, taking a large, intimidating bite of chicken thigh.
Wow, man, that was a pretty big bite. We should do what he says, Celine.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're on the 3rd floor.
I want to. I've put Dob on like a upright wheelie trolley and put him in one of those Hannibal Lecter masks. And
Okay.
I'm wheeling him.
It's a rough ride down the stairs, but
down
you
the
make
stairs.
it. The floor below is fine. It's, like, clearly you have loitered, so the guards have continued down. So it's just prisoners there, and they're just sort of, like, doing prisoner things. They're not really paying much attention. They've seen so many guards come and go over their sentences already. They're not really that fussed about you. The second floor down is also empty. It's curious. By the stairs, you see a small pool of blood.
Huh.
It does. Again, that doesn't seem. You're in a pretty horrible prison. Like, you've been creating pools of blood since you turned up, basically smashing each other over their
Yeah.
heads with
Oh, it could have
bits
been
of chicken,
Sully.
and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't.
Could've been-
It's
Sully capering.
not that worrisome. So when you get to the next level down, that perhaps you start to worry. There are quite a lot of patches of blood
Oh.
around the place.
Someone should
and,
clear this up. This is a
some sort of-
hazard.
Some sort of
Slip
drag.
hazard.
Yeah.
There are drag marks. There are bloody footprints. You notice none of the prisoners have been touched. None of them seem to have been harmed. But a lot of them are kind of just like hiding in the corner, being like, "Oh, God, oh."
Do we want to ask one
And,
of these people what
Yeah.
just happened?
Yes,
Is
you
there
do.
a Hella? Hella?
You do see. You do see that there is. Yeah, there is a woman kind of standing there, staring straight at you. She's got kind of like slightly bobbed brown hair. She just looks at you and goes,
Hey, what happened here?
"Oh, hey.
You Hella, by the way?
Yeah, I'm Hella.
Yeah, cool, chill, whatever. What happened here? Not that I care or whatever.
Sully just, he came through.
Oh God, Sully. I thought
Yeah.
Sully would be
Who's
like
Sully?
a kind of.
Who's Sully? I don't know who Sully is.
He's a prisoner we let out. I was
We thought
under
he
the
might be a
impression
lovable,
Yeah.
a lovable,
a sort of
long-time prisoner.
mastermind. He'd be able to
Okay.
rally the troops behind
I think
his
he's been
clarion
murdering
call.
He's
people.
been murdering. Yeah.
Seems
okay.
like he's maybe been murdering people. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He can do all sorts of things.
Yeah, Hella, do you
really
want to get out of
release
this
the crack
cell?
can.
Do you want to get out of this cell? Do you want to get out of here and cause some mayhem? We need a distraction, really. We're trying to break everyone out.
Sure, okay. What kind of distraction do you want me to cause? Do you want me to rewind time and find out things about the guards and then say those things back to them
Yes, please.
in order to advance my relationship with them?
No, I think probably actually what would be best is if you could create some kind of distraction on the upper floors. We're trying to draw people out of the basement.
I can do that. Sure as your name is Corazon and you're a pirate.
She rewound time and she knows it!
Wait, how did you? I didn't say that. You don't know that. How do you know that?
She rewound time and she knows it.
Wait,
Yeah.
do you have a name badge on your uniform? Does it say Corazon the Pirate on
No.
your?
It shouldn't.
The only way she could have known that is in conversation with me in the past or future, maybe.
Whoa.
All right, I'm
She's a
convinced. Let's get her out of here.
All right, I use heat metal on the bars.
I've got a key.
We've got keys.
Yeah, but
But you do you.
All right. Well,
All right, go for it.
can I? Yeah, I cast heat metal on the bars. At least this way. Hypothetically, down the line, this could be useful because it's plausible deniability for the guards.
Okay.
Maybe.
Whoa, she says. That's totally radtastical. And no, I will not go to the theatre to watch the performing apes with you.
Man, your dialogue is so authentic, Hella.
Thanks.
How about the Tempest? You into the classics?
That's more my ex-girlfriend's vibe.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hella, it's weird looking at you. You're obviously a young woman, and yet you speak as if the words you're saying are coming out of the mouth of a 45-year-old man. It's the strangest thing.
Je ne sais québécois.
Okay, I bust Hella out. She is, well, dispatched upwards to
Yep.
cause an almighty distraction.
She runs upstairs and you hear her yell, "Hey everybody, watch this!" And then you hear some cool and relatable music and the sounds of awkward dancing. And then she just starts telling people their deepest, darkest secrets.
Okay, is any kind of alarm being raised?
Yes.
Great.
You hear sort of like ding, 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 like alarm bells are going off.
All right. I open. Prudence.
quick
Let's open
question.
a couple more cells.
Quick
Let's get some
question.
people.
Quick
Yep.
question.
Yes.
What's our exit strategy? Is it the roof?
Well, we're going to need to steal a airship because that's the only way off this.
Is it going to be a problem that there's a load of guards on the top floor?
Well, we just go back to the airship station.
No,
Is
once
that
we
on
kick
the
their
roof?
butts.
Also, we'll kick their butts.
Have you considered we'll simply kick their butts?
Have you
Right,
considered
got it.
Egbert? All right, so yeah. Also, I'm going to let everyone out. Prudence, let's unlock all these cells. Let's
All right,
ring the
let's-
bell. Ding, 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 ding. Prisoners, they're all
Escape!
escaped.
Escaping!
Sully's. Oh my God, Sully's out. Sully's out somehow.
There's blood everywhere.
Hella's out. Sully's out. I think Drumsticks is dead. This is Thighs, by the way. Ding, ding, ding.
One of the prisoners walks up and goes, "I'm sorry, did you say Sully is out?"
Yeah,
Yes.
Sully got out somehow.
Okay. He just steps backward and just,
Oh God.
Oh dear.
right you are, good luck.
Okay, so Sully's headed down, and
Whoa.
that's also the way we're heading, right? So
Whoa.
I say we follow the trail of dead.
Well, we want to get to the bottom, right? Why don't we just jump?
Oh yeah. Well,
Why don't
Wait,
we just
what?
jump and fall?
Yeah.
Feather fall. Why don't we just like float
I mean,
to
yeah.
the bottom?
I was gonna wait
of
until
the
the guards
tower.
had run up past us, because it's still full of guards down there right now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
so we get
Well,
so we
that
wait
many
until
guards.
all the guards are above us, then we feather fall down.
Yeah.
I love
What
it.
if what if we make like we've been thrown by rioting prisoners
Oh yeah.
Yes.
down the central, atrium, cavity, whatever. And so we'll fall past the guards as they're running up past us, and we'll be like, "Oh no!"
Very slowly, and we'll be like,
we've been
Okay, and then at the
Oh.
last second I'll cast
At the
Featherfall, and
last
then we
second,
make
we cast
crunching
Featherfall.
sounds. Yeah. All right.
we pretend to make crunching sounds.
All right. I
great.
love it. Let's go. I say, vaulting the
Okay.
balcony.
All right.
I've got a bunch of twigs out of my pocket, just ready to be like.
Right.
All right. I with Corazon, I also just whoop into the void
Launch myself into
down the
void.
center of the
How many
stairs.
people can you
Yeah.
feather fall?
Oh, yeah.
No, we'll worry about it at the bottom, Egbert.
We're having this conversation on the way down.
I've been thrown.
Oh, I've been pushed.
I've been pushed by prisoners. They're rioting.
Guards are
Up
going
there.
past like.
Up there. Yeah.
No, they aren't. Just as a PS, as you fall down, you notice that where there should be guards running up, there aren't.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well, anyway, I would like to just keep an eye on the approaching ground, and as we get to the
Do we
ground,
see anything else as we fall? Like in the brief glimpses of floors as we pass by?
Give me a wisdom perception check,
I
please.
will. Wisdom perception
I'd like
check.
to look as well, please.
Yes, please do.
F-
It's gonna be quite hard to beat.
7. I'm not very.
15.
Also 15.
Oh wait. 11.
Merylwen, you don't see much of anything. You see a big old blur. Corazon and Prudence, you don't see much yourselves. You just see sort of a big red blur.
Oh. Okay, well I cast
old-
Featherfall on
Yep.
all 5 of us. That's right.
Sure, yeah, you kind of just slow right down.
Blah!
If
I shout.
anything, you cast it too early because you've sort of got you're there for a couple of minutes, just
Oh, just awkwardly.
gently bumping against each other and the walls.
Dunk,
But then eventually, yeah,
dunk.
And then we touch down.
All right. Well, we're down here now, which is where we want to be. So,
What's it look like down here?
Yeah, is there anyone else here?
I say because I've still got my eyes closed from the fall.
So there's sort of like little double doors that you have to push open at the very bottom here to open the sort of the lift shaft. As you push it open, you see 2 guards are patrolling. They look and go, "Whoa! What the hell happened to you? How are you in the lift shaft?
We got
Sully's
thrown
out.
down here by prisoners.
Why aren't you dead then?"
We landed on more dead prisoners. A lot of
What?
people are being thrown into this lift shaft.
There are dead prisoners in there again?
Yeah, there was a large soft one and we landed on him.
Don't look, it's horrifying.
I
It'll
just
haunt you
cleared that
forever.
shaft yesterday.
Yeah, but it's horrible in there. You shouldn't look.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to clean it up anyway.
Yes,
All
but
right,
later.
well, go and get the mop
Alright.
then.
Look,
Because
here's what you
it's
need to know,
a
friend.
real mop job.
Make me a charisma persuasion check.
Right.
This isn't going to be too hard because he's convinced that there is a body to clean up.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh, yes. He goes, oh, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Viscera is best cleaned up when it's fresh, I always say.
2 mops.
2 mops. It's a 2 mop job.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why they call me Two Mops.
Oh, yes, I've
yeah.
heard
It's
of
a good
you.
nickname, I'm
Makes sense.
Thighs.
Nice to meet you, Thighs. Stevie, you guard this. You do the garden while old Two Mops does his thing.
All right. Well, I guess
he goes off.
we better
to
get
the
these
store
prisoners
cupboard.
back to their cell. They survived the fall as well. They were thrown over. These prisoners just don't care who they throw in the shaft, do they? All right,
Well,
you
well,
back to your
well.
cell, I say, and I
We're-
start
we're-
hitting Dob.
We're little better than animals, I say.
Oh, you don't hit him like that. You hit him like this. And he raises his truncheon arm to have a good crack at Dob.
Let's have it!
He goes, "Ugh," just as a blade erupts
Oh,
through his chest.
there it is.
What a thing to happen.
He goes, he like sprays claret all down his front, and just slides cleanly off the blade and hits the deck. You'll never guess who it is, everybody. But you see,
Is it Sully?
is it
Sully.
Sully standing there with the blade.
We let you out with the understanding that you wouldn't go on a wild killing spree.
I don't think we ever
No,
established anything
he says,
like that.
and he casts a hand out and goes, and sure enough, the guard kind of puts 2 wet hands on the floor and starts to stand up. And you notice that actually behind Sully, there's quite a press of people, of guards, all of them staring in your direction, but kind of vacantly, just off. Like,
Oh,
goes,
Sully.
you said make a big distraction, so Sully's gone and made a big distraction.
All right, Sully, I appreciate your work. You do great
Actually,
work.
it's Sulpicius, the Scourge of Man, the most powerful necromancer you've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good.
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
On the way, on the way down here,
I like this guy.
on the way down
Well,
here,
you
Sully
won't in a minute,
killed.
because you're a guard, so you're gonna die.
We're not.
Sully, God.
Join my Legion of what?
They're not guards.
Sully,
What are
we're
you
not
talking
really guards. Why we let you out of the
We're
cell?
undercover.
They're wearing the uniforms. They got the badge. A for a guard.
All right, I change out of my uniform back into my cool pirate clothes.
Cool pirate clothes.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. I change out of
Once
my
a guard,
uniform.
always a guard, though. I was saying.
I was literally, I was pretending to be a guard so I could let all the prisoners out. I'm a man of the people.
All right, on the
Sully's
way
just
down,
tossing
on
They
the
were
way down,
cosplaying.
Sully's been killing Sully's been killing guards, right? Not prisoners. Okay, so can I just like take this opportunity to run over to stand behind Sully?
Dob,
Welcome aboard,
Tell him.
boy.
Celine, get over here.
Hey. Yeah, come on over here. Come on.
Look,
You like
Sully.
living corpses, right?
Come on,
Where's
Celine.
this going, Stanford?
Come on.
Come on, Celine. Let's get one over on these. Let's get one over on these bloody guards.
Dog.
Finally,
Yeah.
But
Like
these
he
are
says.
guards.
Dob, we're
we
trying
found
to...
our
Dob.
we found our champion, Celine. Come on.
Undercover
And then
guard.
From my
Undercover
position,
guard.
Sully.
from my position behind
You an
Sully, I'd
undercover
like to
guard?
just choke him out if I can.
Oh. Make me a dex stealth check, please. Now this I did not see coming.
Literally, he's behind you.
21.
21, wow.
That's a good strangling. Is it?
You get him in a stranglehold.
Yes.
Now we're going to roll for initiative.
Kick him in the nuts. No, damn.
Not without rolling initiative, you won't.
Sully.
Sully!
Sully, my boy.
Sully!
That is a 20.
That's a dirty 20 from
I
me.
got a 5.
Wait, actually, it's a 21 then. Yeah.
Oh,
But
I
you
got
Roll
a
the
9.
nat 20. I said.
Nat 20.
I'm gonna be here. You're gonna have had all the good licks on the necromancer first.
Well, I rolled an 11, and then I'm going to add my initiative modifier, which is 4, so that's a 15. And then, with my rakish audacity, I will be adding my charisma modifier, which is a +3. So
boy.
that's
18.
Yeah, 18.
Okay. And Dob?
9.
Necromantic Guard Army. Oh, come on!
What do you get? What do you get?
Oh, the world's leveled up. Oh, they're much, much harder. 1. I can't. No, it's happening again. Sully's going on a bloody 8. You're going to kill him.
Yeah,
Get
we
him!
are.
Get him!
Crying out loud. All right, Egbert, you're first. Unbelievable. I gave it such a good chat. The world's leveling up too.
Well, let's see how it goes.
So
Yes,
how many reanimated guards are there? Just one.
No.
Oh no.
But the necromancer is the one controlling them, so let's
Yeah, there are lots.
deal with that.
There are about 10 behind him.
Oh, okay.
There are probably more crowding the stairs.
Oh, so if they're behind him, I guess I'm right in the middle of that with the chokehold.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. It's fine.
I'd like to command him to surrender.
Huh.
Please. Can I do that?
You can try.
He has to do a wisdom saving throw.
What's the DC?
14.
Come on, Sully.
How'd he do?
So part of the whole leveling up the world thing, I had a little internal conversation with myself, and I was like, you know what? World's going to get harder. I'm going to stop fudging rolls so much. I'm not going to fudge things to be easier for you. Not going to fudge things to be easier for my guys.
Yep.
I rolled a 6,
Okay.
which means that I got a grand total of 7.
Yes!
So Sully drops his knife.
Well, he does it on his next turn. So
On his next. Okay.
Ah.
Sully might drop his knife.
Well, well.
Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, that's Egbert. Merylwen, what are we saying?
What I would like to do then, I've seen Egbert do that, so I kind of want to just preemptively try and deal with some of these dead guards.
Yeah.
I assume I think they're all under the command of the necromancer, so if we take out the necromancer, they won't be able to do
Yeah,
anything.
I just feel very mean murdering.
Also, I believe if you attack him, the command will.
Yeah, I think
Stop
I'm
taking
too
effect.
scared of
That was
nullifying
better.
something.
Also,
Ah.
like, just clear the ads, folks. Just clear the ads. You know,
yeah,
just be a good DPS and clear the ads. All right.
yeah.
You're not too important to clear the ads.
No one's above clearing the ads.
Okay, so what I would like to do is behind Dob, there's all the
Yep.
the monsters, right? So what I would like to do is I'd like to conjure up wind wall,
Okay.
but something kind of weird happens, and I reach for something else in my mind, and instead of a wall of wind, I get a wall of fire.
Okay.
wow.
Take that, Egbert.
So
Where did that come from?
Big load of fire.
Egbert's just like, cool. That's amazing. High five when you're done.
thanks. I won't high five you right now because I'm I'm concentrating on this.
Okay. So tell me about this wall of fire. What
So
were
I
we saying?
create a wall of fire on a solid surface within range. I can make it up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. Or a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter. How are they like in a cluster? How many of them are
Yeah,
there?
they're all bunched up.
Yeah, so I would
behind
like to
something. They're
make
like
a
a big
ring
mob.
around them.
Okay.
Cool.
And
I'm cool either way, but am I in the ring? Or...
no, because they're you're in front of it. So I said behind Dob. I specifically said behind Dob.
That's fair.
When the wall appears, the wall is opaque and lasts for the duration, which is 1 minute. So I've only got 1 minute to hold it.
Okay.
When it appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 5d8 fire damage,
Whoa.
or half as much
Sick.
damage on a successful save.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Honorary Dragonborn.
What's your what's the DC?
It's 16.
I'm just going to do these in 2 batches. No! I'm
Okay,
going to
let's
melt
get
this
my
D20 down.
D8.
Yeah, roll damage on that, I guess.
Okay, that's 1. Literally 1. 4, that's 5. Ooh, 6, that's 11. 4, that's 15. And then I think it's 1 more. 5, that's 20.
Wait, though. Are they all engulfed in flame, or are they just surrounded by flame?
They're
They
taking
take the
damage
damage.
from the flame.
They're taking damage from the flame. Basically, I've kind of like... within its area. So what we can be, to be nice, is do it so that it's just the ones on the edge that are getting hit.
Let's not be nice.
No, it's fine. It is within the ring. Each one of those had, I'm not joking, exactly 20 hit points.
Look, all right, we're sorry. We tried to make it harder so there would
Just
be
turns out
peril.
we're amazing at D&D or something.
It
Yeah.
turns out.
Everyone's,
yeah.
oh, it's boring
This
when
is
they
D&D
just,
esports,
when they
you
just
guys.
walk every combat encounter. It's
We
boring.
all tried. We all tried.
It's not our fault. We're instinctive combat geniuses.
Right?
Okay.
The guards just all go. And
Wow.
All
I
right,
was just immolated.
I use my turn to eat a chicken thigh.
You hear 2 mops come back and go, wow, that guy really does like chicken thighs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Sully's here.
Yeah, we're dealing with it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. He starts mopping.
But you might want to move to safety.
No, he's
Alright.
mopping now. That's why they call him 2 mops. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Corazon, if you've taken your turn to eat a chicken thigh.
Yep.
I mean,
In
I
this
guess-
difficult
there
combat.
anything else you wanna do?
I guess he's got a turn, hasn't he? Coming up.
Eventually,
He
he's
has.
going to surrender on it.
He's going to
Oh,
surrender
that's true.
on
He's
it.
going to surrender on it. All right, I eat a second chicken
Yeah.
thigh as a bonus action.
Yeah, cool, right. Yeah. Dob?
Okay, so I'm in the chokehold.
You're still chokeholding him.
Oh, yeah.
I guess. I mean, I've seen Egbert do this before. I see his crocodilian mouth sort of murmuring slightly, and his mystic point in the direction of Sully.
I think I shout it at it, but yeah, sure.
No, the subtle clues are only detected by clever Dob. And I know that this is a delicate spell, and so actually, like, any damage will, like, break it, right? So
it turns into a hug, does it?
So no, I in fact, I'm just gonna like just, and I suppose under my grip, I can feel the internal struggle of him trying to resist it. So I think I'm just gonna away from him.
Wow.
He's still got his knife.
Not too far back into the
Yeah, I walk back into the fire, like Homer going into the hedge.
Cool. Yeah, you take 20 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Does he really
yeah.
take 20 points of fire damage? No.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you step back into a ring of fire.
Yeah, that was I.
There you
should
go,
have thought
folks.
of
There's
that.
your peril.
Yeah.
World's leveled up.
Dog's nearly dead.
Baby!
My back skin.
It's Sully's turn now, and he goes, I surrender.
Cool.
I don't know why. I don't want to, but I'm doing it.
All right, into the cell, Sully. I say,
Yeah,
what's
deactivate all
nearest?
these necro dudes.
They're dead.
They're
I
all
think-
dead.
They're deactivated already.
Deactivate
I
one,
deactivated them already.
They turned into
thought
fire
twice
ash.
about surrendering if they weren't all dead, but look at them.
All
The
right,
ashes
fine.
on the wind.
Into the cell, Sully. You've clearly
right,
proven you can't be
fine.
trusted.
Ugh.
Lock him back up.
He'll sleep well tonight, though.
Sully goes and sits down in a cell.
Lock it.
I do think we should let him out as we leave, though.
No!
He can't cause us any more trouble.
Just gonna murder everyone.
I am, in fairness, planning to raise an army of the undead who'll take over all Gath. That's why I'm in here.
You see?
Don't encourage prudence,
It takes
Sully.
all sorts, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
Prudence. That's what you want to do. Do you want to
Hey,
get
I
this?
could use it. I
you're
could
right.
use a queen.
You want
I don't
this
like the
rival to get
competition.
there first?
No,
That's true.
no, it's fine. Just be my queen. You know, you'll
That's just
You-
weird.
How attractive is Sully?
Aw.
you'll open a,
Answer the question, Johnny.
libraries. What? What?
He doesn't sound attractive. Let's leave him in the sun.
Oh, Well, it's in the eye of the beholder. I used to date a beholder.
That's not something a Prudence marryable necromancer.
Yeah, I see Prudence as more of an evil girl boss.
I'm not.
Sully, you sound like a 6, maybe a 7.
Prudence,
so
you
I'm
can go
going
dating
with
later when
Way
we've
to
got.
kick a man when he's down. Jeez.
Let's find this magical.
Cone.
Shard or whatever.
Cone.
Is there?
Yeah,
Can I see any of the like lines leading out of? Can I follow the power lines to the source?
The line cone's just there.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
There
Sully.
is, as per the schematic, there is kind of like a guard's post, and it's inside it. You can see there's like a glass jar placed over this cone, which is sort of in a little plinth,
Okay.
and is kind of, you can see lines of power radiating off it. Completely neglected to mention, this prison is entirely lit by like glass globes on the wall that glow with a purple hue.
Okay. Very atmospheric. All right. I would like to just check it for traps if anything's going to trigger if we try and remove this cone.
Sure. Make me a wisdom perception roll.
Oh, 20. Nice.
All right. Yeah, of course it's a trap, but you're like, oh please. It's a pressure plate thing. Basically, if you lift up the jar and the pressure plate lifts, then the whole room is going to be like bathed in acid.
Oh.
That old
But,
trick.
like-
We've been here before. This isn't our
Right.
first acid rodeo.
You just slide a dagger underneath, press down the thing, take out the cone. The whole prison's plunged into darkness. You replace the glass thing. Everyone can see apart from you.
Oh, good.
You got it. Actually, the shard itself is glowing
Team
ever so
dark
softly.
vision, and I high five everyone in the dark because we can all see each other's hands.
As you
Just high five
hold
me
on-
in the face because I don't see it.
As you hold
Wow,
onto
good
the
contact,
cone,
Corazon.
as you hold onto the cone, you actually can feel it slightly pulling toward the orb, which
Oh.
in Prudence's satchel starts to
Get
glow
it out of the
eerily.
satchel.
All right,
Right.
whoa, folks. We don't know what's going to happen, right, when we put this cone in
Yeah,
the orb.
let's get out of here first.
But look at its little face, I say.
Let's get out of
Look
here.
at its little face,
We've
Corazon.
got to get out of here. Let's go and steal an airship.
All right,
Oh,
but
okay,
as soon as
fine.
we're out.
Yeah,
then
as soon as we're
cones
out, we can
going in the orb.
cone the orb.
I put it back in the.
Not while we're in the
satchel.
airship, though, just in case it explodes the airship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
that could
point.
happen.
Sully goes, "Hello, is everyone still there?"
Shut up, Sully.
Oh.